Hey there, Nancy Drew Clue Crew. Arglefumph here, playing Nancy Drew Sea of Darkness for the very first time. What's this? Employees only. Well, I'm an employee. Not really, but I do have a phone charm, so that makes me kind of like an employee. What is that? That is a decoration. Gasoline! Great!
Gunnar, I need your help in the pub while I watch the ship. Can you serve customers tonight?
Wouldn't need the help if you'd leave the blasted ship alone for a night.
I need to stay on board. That means you need to pull your weight for once.
I won't leave my chair for no tourist. If they want a drink, they can use the tap themselves. Their hands ain't broken. Can't you leave well enough alone and come back to the Skip, girl? The ship isn't going anywhere. It's crashed.
I have something I still need to do. Of course you'd be selfish about helping me. Just like always.
Are you hiding something now, girl? Something you're keeping from old Gunnar?
Ugh! Fine! Sit there in that stupid chair for all I care. There'll be no service at the Missti Skip tonight. Happy now?
Mysterious. So unless I mistake my guess, Nancy is going to be forced to take care of everything here, because that's generally how it works. If somebody's not working, Nancy has to do their job. Learn Icelandic and earn kroner. Okay. Oh no, am I supposed to remember this? Sister, Wiener, Stolka. Oh, well, I got sister right. Okay. Ama, Loskar, Fire, and Sonner. Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, yeah! Logramerser, Eagernascher, Riffender, and Moyer for mother. What? Guys, I am just guessing here. Brother is broer. Kona sounds like woman. Daughter. And barn is a child. Yes! So that's how you get money in Iceland. Apparently you just go to the bar. So, Gunnar, what's going on?
Speak up now.
I heard you get in a fight.
You spend a lot of time in the pub, don't you? Why?
What kind of a question is that? Am I a lonely little man sitting in the pub crying over a tiny plate of pretty biscuits thinking about all the women I've ever lost and writing it all down in some wimpy little notebook? No! Then I would be Magnus. Me. I am a mountain wolf. I roam the wilds and I keep my own company. I am a predator.
Talk to you later.
Be gone with you.
I have to say, I totally love his wolf shirt. He's the craziest wolf I've ever seen. Very crazy and angry. So, this is the thing we were talking about. We need to clean... Oh, am I going to have to do this?
Shouldn't be back there.
So customers need to be served. No calling customers. Weak spine ninny faces. No challenging them to fights. I think that might be it for this area.
Run along, girl.
Okay, I'm running. So, yeah, this is a pretty nice place. Looking cool.
This is so neat. I wish I could play these.
Sadly, I am only a character in a video game, and I have no fingers. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Endless night, endless tunes. Ancestors. Elizabet and the Landlubbers are going to be singing. All featuring Mel Corbelis and Neo. Mel Corbelis is here? What? I knew that cello looked familiar. Mel Corbelis is one of the characters in Nancy Drew, Weaverly Academy. Know your instruments. Those are your instruments. So this is a lyre, also known as, you know, an evil ex-girlfriend. And we have no other instruments in this direction. I wanted to look at instruments. What's this thing? Skip wrote a history. Oh, I have to pay money to learn history? Boo.
The year was 1783 when Lucky Fissures opened and vomited fire and smoke onto the land. Thousands perished immediately into the madness, and the sky grew dark and even foreign lands were covered. We called those times the mist hardships, and in that darkness the people of Skipbrot struggled to survive. One night a ship came crashing into harbor. It was the Herlikai. Captain Lawrence and his crew were rescued and taken in.
Oh, you can't stop there! Okay, so I'm gonna need 900 more in order to hear the rest of that story. Let's go back here with pretending to know the language. So arm is handliger, a head is a hufu, heart is hajarta, mouth is murner, and stomach is maji. Got it. Oh, those are none of the words I looked up. To ta hui frutliger. Finger is a finger, and a kin is the knee. No, that was knee. And, maybe kin is cheek? Yes! So the murner is the mouth, agua is arm, any could be eye, and handliger was arm. So I guess with this game you can either study really hard or just guess, because like back and tongue, those look like back and tongue. Hand looks like hand. Hooray! Okay, so I need to play probably a couple of more times. These are clearly animals. Animals. Mouse. Ape. That looks like ape. Svin and kind. Ah. Halver hedgehog, Hundre whale, Kyre and Broglider has to be dog. I mean, Broglider is a hedgehog, right? A fungal could be a bird, an Asni could be a puffin, a Legion looks like a lion, and a Lundi looks like a donks. I wonder if the game knows I'm just guessing. Hamster, yeah, hamster and cotter. Okay, one more time, and then we'll finish up with our history here. Apple, bread, epily, no, banana, banani. Oh, I got that. Furchka, Samolka, Oster, and Brower. Random guessing for the wind. Egg. Okay, I'm guessing egg is egg. Yes! Salad, soupa, caca, and apple. Apple means orange? What? What is Icelandic thinking? How could apple mean orange? No, that's just so strange. Okay, so I'm guessing meat is going to be the short word. Just because it's very common. So words that are very common tend to be rather short. And let's learn more about Skiprot. Number 2.
Once ashore, Lawrence explained that he carried with him a mountain of golden treasure. He promised the sheriff, along with his ship's food supplies, in exchange for shelter until winter's end. That winter was darker than ever. No stars shone, and soon even the supplies on the Herlikai ran thin. But even in the middle of that hardship, love bloomed. For Lawrence had fallen in love with Alda, the daughter of the town's founding family. Soon, Lawrence and Alda were wed, and soon after that, the marriage bore a baby girl. Eventually, the poisoned water drew away from the shores, and the fish returned to Skipbrot. Thanks to Lawrence, many more people had survived than in neighboring towns. The townspeople wanted to rebuild their home. They needed money, and fast. They needed the treasure Lawrence had promised them.
Alda doesn't look very happy about being with Lawrence. She looks really mad about that, to be honest.
But Lawrence explained that he would need to sail somewhere else in order to retrieve his promised treasure. The townspeople called Lawrence a liar. They accused him of trying to escape with his new wife and child. They grew angrier and angrier. Soon, A fight had broken out. When the dust cleared, the townspeople looked in horror at what they had done. Alde was no longer breathing. The townspeople carried the heavily injured Lawrence into the inn, intending to banish him once he had recovered from his wounds. But he too passed away, leaving only a diary for his young daughter. That daughter eventually grew, married, and bore a daughter of her own, and so on. Today, Elizabet is the only remaining descendant of the original Captain Lawrence, but the fabled treasure Lawrence spoke of was never found.
I wonder if she has the
What a
diary.
sad story.
Yes, a sad story, but I'm excited because if we can find that diary, we can find the hidden treasure, and I will finally be rich. Rich, I tell you! Rich! Ha ha!